Hi, I'm William Clyde. I'm here with last week's winner, the man with no personality, Paul Menard. I guarantee I have less personality than you. Never in a million years, Chase. I'm like a flavorless chicken breast. My DNA is made of white rice. Look at me in my expressionless face. How are you speaking? With my mind? If you look deep into my sideburns, all you'll find is me unamused. When I held the title trophy in 2020, I couldn't wait to put it down. I gave the bricks zero tongue in 2011. That's sick. I would have given a little tongue. The bricks were dry when I pulled my lips away. Who has less personality? 750 likes for me. 800 likes for me. 801 for me. Just enjoying a little Pop-Tart. What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to NASCAR Inside Line season. Got all this Pop-Tart in my teeth, and I think I got some in my beard a little bit as well. Last week we ran that awful Talladega race that, to be totally honest with you, was stolen by Sideburn Fever because he had an extra-large fuel tank. I don't know if the man ever hit pit road. I sure as hell hope NASCAR investigated that. The win puts him in the conversation of a wild card. Currently, he doesn't hold one. He is in the top 20, but there are a couple others that got them wins. Jeff Gordon Ramsay and Redneck Jesus. T-Rex Jr. Roar! Takes the last spot in on points with the chase, and here are the other 9 of us that are also in that chase with 16 races to go before we set the field for the chase. Biggest surprise, Stromboli. What the hell is he still doing up here? What isn't surprising at all is Robbie Rotten is completely squandering that Daytona 500 win. Back to surprises. Candy Cane 37th in points, proving once and for all that looks will not get you by. We've got one more race before the All-Star break out there at Charlotte. Today we head to Darlington. And for the second time in the last 3 weeks, we are running at the same track that the real-life counterparts are racing on. Not that that really matters at all, just an odd coincidence. And the shits are separated by a super speedway? What? I might have drifted a little bit too close to the sun with this season. Let's get this race started and, I don't know. How about we win one? Let's get the video started. Let's go! Why are Pop-Tarts so fucking delicious? Not as much craziness in these races the last couple of weeks as what we have seen in the previous 8 races to start the season. I believe that here at Darlington, we're going to get back to some more of that crazy shenanigans out of the AI. They're going to be all over the place. They're going to be hitting stuff wrecking. That's my prediction. Santa Knaus returns atop the pit box here at Darlington this weekend after his 1-week suspension for building a slow qualifying race car at Talladega. We thank Oprah Winfrey for stepping in up on top the pit box for the race at Talladega last week. If Santa Knaus isn't careful, he might be permanently replaced by her. Well, 40th is not great on this first lap, but I cannot entirely chalk it up to Santa Knaus because I did stuff it into the fence. Turn 3 was looking like the Thanksgiving turkey. Again this lap with how bad I'm stuffing it. Yeah, we're going to be starting out back today, tonight. We're about to transition to nighttime.
It's Mother's Day weekend, and we're at one of NASCAR's most historic racetracks, Darlington Raceway, for the Bojangles Southern 500. Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Well, you call it Darlington. I call it the Lady in Black. I call it the Lady Too Tough to Tame. This place, Mike, is a driver's track. It's one of the crown jewels. It's the one you want to have on your resume.
David Pearson's won here a dozen times. Jeff Gordon, 7 victories here. Who do you like?
I like Jeff Gordon. He's been on a roll lately. I like Jeff Gordon, but Jimmy Johnson will be right on his tail.
It's narrow, it's fast, and the wall is unforgiving. Who this evening can tame the track too tough to tame?
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys and girls!
Thank you, Darrell! Something dawned on me there through that pre-race introduction. I'm in 40th. Oh my God, exactly! Exactly! That all happened so damn fast, I'm not even entirely positive what just happened to me. The 38 parked it, and then he got like boomeranged around by Robbie Ryan or some shit. How much damage did I already take on the left front? Oh my Lord! I'm starting in 40th at Darlington. This is an incredibly difficult place to get around the AI at. This is gonna be a really long night. I decided to stay out. Maybe a horrible idea. My so-far championship rival, Carl's Jr., grabbed that pole. He leads us. Tonight could be a good night for him in terms of points. We were actually able to make it through turn 1 that time. without tripping over David Ragu's enormous schlong. That was odd. I don't know. The 7 car has some weird slinky-like abilities. I don't really want to make much contact with him. I was looking at my statistics at this racetrack in the game. I have 5 starts here and 4. It might have been 4. 2 of them have resulted in wins. So, I'm pretty good at Darlington. It handles well, I must say already, even with all that left front suspension damage. Kind of surprised at that one, how free the car still is and is able to corner. Gotta be careful with this pumpkin pie haircutted freak. I just want to get around him as quickly and as easily, painlessly as possible. Hey, we're good, Robbie Ryan. Everything is fine. I also don't really want to hit that 38 again, because the first time I did, bazinga. It's a good thing that this race is long as hell, because I'm going to need all 55 of these laps to work my way on up through this field. It's going to take a while, unless I can somehow pit strategize my way through the field, which is entirely possible. We're probably going to have to hit pit road in the not-too-distant future. You look at those tires. Kind of interesting so far through 1 and 2. I feel pretty equal with them. Maybe on the exit of 2, I'm a little bit better. Entering 3, much, much better. But then on 4, coming out of there, they get this big old meaty run. Like the 78 just drove the hell away from me. I'm not as comfortable through there yet. We're gonna have to work on it. This time, through the center of 1 and 2. Made the move on all Rogaine Smith. Ragu. Oh God, it's McDouche. Oh God, I'm between a rock and a hard place. More like between a fucking idiot and an enormous schlong. Would you look at those tires? Have you looked at them lately? Good God. What the hell? Who lit the cherry bombs in my fucking mailbox? All my mail is gonna be blown up all over the street, all over the place. Everyone's gonna know about my subscription to Hustler. Is Hustler even still a magazine? I don't know. What the fuck is a magazine? If I'm remembering correctly, don't ask me how I know this. I think in this 2012 Darlington race, BK Racing thought they were hot shit, and they entered a 3rd car for David Rudiman. The 73? Am I able in editing to find a picture of this anywhere? If I remember correctly, he failed to qualify. The race, it popped off exactly the way that I thought it was going to be. Crazy! But since, things have mellowed out quite a lot, and there's a lot of follow the leader going on. We got Carlos Jr. No one's challenging him for the lead. Maybe pit stop's gonna shake it up. I'm also, I just put up my fastest lap, but remarkably slow. Like 27th, and McDouche has driven away from me as I grind the whole right side of my car away. As we complete this lap, we are looking at 2 more pit stops to make it the rest of the way. We're definitely gonna be hitting pit road soon. Have you looked at the tires lately? They looking like the zits on Austin Hillbilly's ass. I don't know what the hell anybody else is doing. They must have so much better tire wear than I could ever possibly dream of. My right front tire is about to explode, so we're hitting pit road. Here they come. Here comes a few of them. We need 4 fresh, good year tires. Oh, I think I just barely made pit road speed. All right, so I don't know how many of you guys give a shit about this, but I had to take tape off, down on wedge, tire pressure's down, 4 tires, fix the damage. I'm running out of fingers. We got off pit road right with this 47, who we came down with. And now who I'm passing, because I'm better at exiting pit road than him. Oh, shit. Oh, Danica, here's a tip. The throttle's on the right. It seems like she listened because she's driving the fuck away from me. Well. The never stop in moving Lowe's blue shoe is on the other foot. How, what are you, wait, what are you, what? In the 15 and the 9, okay, whatever. We're gonna stay out. I thought I was just gonna take a heaping load of damage. I didn't take any at all. Now that's the Darlington that I'm after. This restart up. Oh, look out, I'm on the outside. This never works for me. Here comes Mr. Extra Big Fuel Cell himself. Okay, we're good. Gotta get down to the bottom. That's the only safe place. We were lucky that the caution came out when it did. I had just gotten my lap back. Carlos Jr. was still on pit road. That was crazy, man. Are we gonna expect to see that every time we have, like, green flag pit stops? AI being immaculately stupid down the back stretch. How about Patrick Starr putting up a run? 13th. Hell yeah. Strong boy, I see you. He's up here again. He's currently rocking in 10th place. Inception Motorsports for the absolute mega beefy dump this season. I hope that they can pull it off. They can pull a rabbit out of the hat or out of their ass, wherever that rabbit is hiding, they can make that chase, and who knows what they can do once they get in there. With the adjustments I made, I can feel them. Oh, it's big time loose. There is a lot of slide in this car, but that should help me as the tires vigorously wear out. They're still carrying more speed than I coming out of turn 4. They launch out of that shit and rip down that front straightaway. I don't really know what the hell else I would do to this car if I loosen it up anymore. I'm gonna wreck it. Don't worry, y'all. I'm the only one up here right now making passes. I'll keep the fans entertained. I've been running so much Darlington on the channel lately. Last night I had a live stream race in Darlington. A couple of weeks ago, NASCAR 15 career mode. I ran a 55-lap race here at Darlington. I don't really remember how the hell it went. Bish, I'm getting faster. I'm getting closer and closer to that speedy lap that Carl's Jr. put in place. Look at all those dots, all over top of one another in the second half of this field. If we don't get an accident in the next 10, I'm gonna jump up on my chair and slap my bottom. Welcome to Michael Mrucz's Bitter Air Sport, presented by Gas Can Water, as I got a tremendous run out of turn 2 down the back straightaway, and I was able to look underneath the 55, but they are so freaking good. From the center of 3 and 4 off down this front straightaway, I cannot keep up with them, and I don't know what else to do to the car.
Looking low.
That's probably not what I should do with it. This thing is so loose, so on edge already. I don't want to loosen it up anymore. I'm gonna have to see what I can do with what I got. That whole little caution period definitely helped us out a ton, gained us a bunch of track position, but we're gonna need a little bit more, because I'm gonna have to do it like through pit strategy too, because I don't know if I'm good enough to drive on up through there. I did put a hefty wager. It involves me being spanked on there being another caution in the next 7 laps, so we'll see if that happens. We will be on pit road soon again, and we all know what happened that first time we had green flag stop. We shall see what happens next. This has been Michael Mrucz's Mineral Sport, presented by Gas Can Water. Redneck Jesus coming back. I didn't get really good through that turn 2 that time. It's looking like when I was behind McDouche before and he drove off for me. Same exact thing. I cannot keep up on the long run. We got one car on pit road. I have no clue who it is. If I pit now, I can make it on one more pit stop. We're good to go. I'm good to go from here. So you know what? Let's just hit pits. Let's get it done with, and maybe we can get the jump up on them. Inception Motorsports, David Stromboli.
Remember pit road speed.
That's one way to pit! Oh, 40th. I'm back to 40th. Okay, well, at least I made good on that bet. I'm not gonna have to smack my ass on camera now.
Mrucz, you cheating son of a bitch! You caused the caution yourself! That's not fair!
Life isn't fair, you freak. You wanted to see me smack my ass? What is wrong with you? My mama didn't raise no whore. See, when your fucking tires have no grip anymore, you can't get down to pit road speed. Also, I think I might have swallowed a little bit of my beer. This fucking blows. I'm all the way back to last, and everyone just made a pit stop. So we don't even have, like, alternating strategies out here that could potentially help me out down the line. I need this to stay green. I need another set of green flag pit stops to see what I can do. I don't know if I should have tightened the car up a little bit. Excuse you. Because it is... That was not me. I didn't finish the job. I wanted to save him! I wasn't looking to fuck you up, McDouche! I was trying to help you get back straightened out, and then... Nunchucks! How have I never thought of that nickname before? Well, we can't make it to the end from here on fuel, so I refused pit entry. A bunch of other people did come down pit road, however. So now we got that alternating pit strategy that I was looking for. Now I might have a chance in hell. I am so all over the map. This car is crazy. Inception Motorsports. No! Every time I mention them, my fucking asshole gets resized. I just send it off in there thinking that, okay, I can still make the corner. I couldn't, though. I couldn't make the fucking corner. Jesus. That's practically everyone. I might be able to make it from here. I believe that there are going to be a few of us, if we have brains, those that pit right now, that could make it the rest of the way. I mean, I kind of have to because half my engine is missing. I almost feel like that piece of beard is like sitting on my Adam's apple. It is going to be so freaking close if we can make it the rest of the way or not. We're going to be right on the number that we need. Oh, they're going to check up. You dumb bastards in this. Now we can make it. There's some really stupid fucking people out here. So many cars are refusing any of these pit stops and will still have to pit under green. Carl's Jr., your leader, being one of them. This is awful. This outside line is sucking tech. One adjustment I made on the pit stop 2 cautions ago was I went down on the track bar a little bit to secure the ass end of this. You know, it's funny. No matter how low you go on the track bar, you'll never secure the ass end. If you got another car hiking your rear tires up in the air. At this point, I say fuck them. I really don't care anymore. That many people that made pit stops were like halfway on up through this field. Can I get down to the bottom? Thank you. Don't want to run into the back of anybody and cause another freaking calamity in turn 1. I probably have damage to the engine. I probably got damage all over the place. I mean, look at this thing. It's all crumbled up and whatnot. Ever since I made the adjustments and made this thing freer, that's when I keep wrecking. It might have been a bad call. Though with these adjustments, I just didn't even lift going through 1 and 2 right there. Electric Boogaloo style. Holy fuck. Everybody is wrecking. It's my assumption that now everybody is going to have to hit pit road because they're basically out of fuel. Good. Live camera feed of Paul Menard during that accident. Oh, I'm up in the air. I have the lovers starting alongside of me to the left, to stage left. Do not get your lover juice all over me, please. Are you fucking kidding me? Those two lovebirds lead Darlington with 9 to go. We got Jetrar Montoya up here. Another motherfucker that had an illegal fuel cell at Talladega. Might be pulling the same shenanigans again tonight. Well, we backed into track position once again in one of these races. But do I have the tires now? I'm here. I can contend for the win. Will my tires hang on another 7.5 laps? How about the pit stops? Are they done pitting in front of me? This is the weirdest handling race car, I gotta tell ya. It is like so darty. It makes so many decisions all its own without my input. Just weaving back and forth. Jukey motions like real fast. It is a bizarre car that should not be enforced. If I'm within shouting distance, I'm going to Chastain the fuck out of this wall. Say there are cars out here that have to make a pit stop. Remember the 1 green flag pit stop tonight? Could lead to a caution. Could lead to another restart. We could be headed to overtime. You never know what's going to happen. 4 to go. All I have is 1 and 2. 3 and 4, I've got nothing for them. I don't gain whatsoever. But 1 and 2, I can make up a little bit of time. Hold on now. Hold on now. Maybe I got something for old Jetrar Montoya over here. And the Danica Patrick Star. If I could get another run through 1 and 2 like I did that last lap, I know I'm losing grip. I know the tires are falling away. I cannot believe that 99 is nowhere to be seen. Oh, there goes up. I fucked up the right front suspension. That's it. That's it. We're done. I'm gone. I'm cooked. Oh, my Lord. It is so tight. Can you take a minute? Ow, I damaged it even more. Take a moment to look at that mini-map right now. What the hell does this top 5 have that no one else does? I do not know. But what I do know is this. We have a real-life romantic couple that just finished 1-2 in the race. I hope those kids make it. They got something special together. A couple that can finish 1-2 like that. It's like destiny. What? Oh, so You're telling me they're no longer together. Well, this is awkward. Has he won? Why do I get the feeling like he's won already this season? My memory plays weird tricks on me. What the fuck? Do you see this top 10 right now? Nemachuk. Numchucks. Swinging them all around. 6th place, Robbie Rotten, Sam Horny, Scott Speedless, and Blanket. David Blanket rounds out your top 10. What a grand day to be alive. Look at some of these other finishers. Candy Cane finally getting a decent result. Where's that 99 car? Stromboli, he ran much better than a 20-second shows. I still don't see the 99 anywhere. Fuck you. Oh my lord. Fastest lap, 31st. He just stayed out too long on all those cautions. Look out for my man and his enormous schlong. I can still feel a slight tickle in my throat. 1 win still, 9 top 10s out of 11 races. Not too shabby. We have over 100 points on 2nd place. Oh my fucking lord. Here I didn't think that run for Stromboli was very good, but he's still solidified 4th in the standings. Oh man, Bushy looking good. I mean, look at all these winners that have crept up into here. We got the 6th car with the win. That was, all right, his first win. I was mistaken. I don't know, the wires were touching up top. We've had 11 winners in 11 races. That's actually kind of crazy that we haven't had a repeat yet. Danica, don't worry. Your day is coming. Robbie Run pulls himself out of the cellar, but only a little bit, as does Candy Cane. Who the hell else is down here? All right, these are a bunch of guys you'd expect to be here. New names taking those wild card positions. Sam Horny Jr. and Sideburn Fever displace Redneck Jesus and Jeff Gordon Ramsay, but only by a little bit. We have reached the All-Star break, everybody. No points on the table. Next week out, we're gonna be racing for $1 million. Can I get that in writing? You technics. I know you're not still a company anymore, but if I were to win that, do I get a little bit of the cashish? I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Thank you for tuning in. I love you. Ow! Every single last one of you. I'm gonna go fish out the fur that's currently gracing the inside lining of my throat. I'll see you in the next thing that I do. Goodbye!